waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Penalty coming up as the ref did not like that. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Let's get the official decision.
Well, an early penalty here is going to put them in a vulnerable spot, James. They got to figure out a way to kill it off and gain some momentum.
The Devils will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Scrum along the boards. Penalty coming up. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
New Jersey's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up.
Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
New Jersey's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Rocks him. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. And the puck clears the zone. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Quick pass to Holla. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Hughes has left the bench and is heading down the tunnel here with a lower body injury, it seems to be, as he's hopping on one leg, James. And this is a tough blow. Everyone on the bench is silent as he makes his way down the tunnel. Yeah, totally looked like the leg got caught there, and he is in major pain as he heads for medical attention here in the room, and we'll keep you posted if we... He scores! What a goal! Just a minute between those two goals. Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off. Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the faceoff. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. On the attack, they come down the right wing. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Hooked away by Marino. Here he is, shot right in front. Dawes hangs on for the whistle. He hasn't been very busy. Is this just to simply keep him getting the game here, Cheryl? Well, yeah, and I think he wants to make sure that they're controlling the pace of the play of the game. Listen, they have the lead. They want to protect it, and that's a good way to do it. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's looking to break out. The Rangers take it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right
Scooped up by Meyer. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it to Paul. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
The Devils have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Heischer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bratt. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Slides it diagonally to Siegenthaler. And he keeps possession. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Great read by Meyer. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks, because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Puck grab by Mercer. Unloads one! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Devils have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And it takes a shot, and a great save!
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Played big in the moment there. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Toffoli. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Takes the shot. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
Hughes is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier, James. We just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here to get this game down to the stretch. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Lazar's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Gets it out of his own end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Huge steal in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Shot! With the stop. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted, trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, fantastic ball!
It's an incredible gift to be able to move at top speed with the puck, James. He does it so effectively, and he takes advantage of his opponent.
The Rangers have suddenly made this a 2-goal game now.
Well, this is critical here to be within two. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to Panarin. New Jersey's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired. The Devils can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Carries it across the line. Picks up the puck. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Taken by Kakko. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Oh, save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Zibanejad's a big part of this team's offense, guys. They're trailing at the moment, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get things going.
Heischer's won the faceoff. The Devils take it along the wing. And that's broken up. Angles it over to Zibanejad. New York's got a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Trouba. Tries to get the puck to Kakko. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
Quick pass to Trouba. And that's knocked away by Siegenthaler. The Devils have it now. Handles the pass at center. To the front. Fantastic save. The Rangers gain control of the puck. New York's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Cooley. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Vesey. The Devils get a hold of it. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Sends the pass over. Shot! Stick save and a beaut by Dawes. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's get the call here.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Hughes can be a big part of his squad scoring when he gets going with his game. Panarin's third-eye zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. Those are 2 big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, send them downstairs.
Scores! And they put the power in power play.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Devils created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. And they win that draw at center. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Devils have it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he's ridden off the puck. The Devils work it through center. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And that's intercepted by Lindgren.
The Rangers have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Kakko's got it against the boards. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
The Rangers have it against the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Handles the pass. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that's just out of reach. Siegenthalers cross the line and gain the zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Puts it on net. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Dawes. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Palat. Slick feed. Feeds the puck to Palat. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Shot. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Moves it quickly over to Palat. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
New Jersey's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play is operating like this, been so successful, yeah, you can pad your stats. Never knew this one because I was never on it.
Trying to clear the puck. New Jersey's got the puck. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Punts it away in his own end. And he puts it into his own net.
Their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Here's a short pass to Brodzinski.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl. Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Rangers have got one back, and the Does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Holtz. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Here's a chance. Denies him. He got all of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New Jersey's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Trocheck's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it to Trouba. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass. It's a 3-on-1. To the net. Oh, what a play to block that shot. New Jersey's in transition. Slap up. Mercer's got the puck. New York's got possession of the puck. Panarin's got the puck along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dawes. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. The Devils are on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick pass over to Kakko. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Rangers once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
In close! Oh, what a save in front!
Dawes makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
Another save! Look at this attack! It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it! And he comes up with it. Trocheck's got it along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Brzezinski's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And off the face-off, they take possession. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Devils have it now. Quick stop by Shesterkin.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Miller's got the puck in his own zone. Textbook poke check by Bratt. Drives it to the crease. Decides to think about it. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Sanders, in particular in these one-on-one battles. But he thinks and is able to bury in the back of the net. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't gonna like it at all.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck scooped up by Schneider.
Capo's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Officials stop the play and listen to this place erupt.
Yeah, you know how you change the energy for your team right there, James. All the fans are on their feet giving you a standing ovation, and that's just a great feeling.
Unbelievable. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grab by Siegenthaler. Close save, and the play continues. Good check, frees the puck up. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Wrist shot from the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
New Jersey's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And now it's grabbed by Trouba. Sent into the offensive zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. From point blank! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Devils continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Off the draw, they take possession. Fox has got it in the defensive end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a 1-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hacks on as they go back to work.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Hammers one! Quick stop by Dobbs. New York's got the puck along the boards.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The Devils will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Grabs the puck at center. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here they come on the attack. All alone! Oh my goodness, it stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Brzezinski's ready for the draw, this man advantage. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him!
Oh, the goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Grabs the puck. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it quickly over to Kakko. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Here's a shot. Misses the net. Given to Lafreniere. Another feed. Oh, put it off the crossbar. And there's a violent collision. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
In the final moments of this period, the Devils are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Hughes has won the faceoff. Puts it on goal. Blocked in traffic. Taken along the wall by Palat. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Can't keep a hold of it. Fires it. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices without paying extra for the first 3 rounds of the playoffs. This offer is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the golf course.
2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Rangers really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
The Devils send their man advantage unit out once more.
When a power play is executing and it feels right, everyone is clicking. The chemistry just looks like it's synergized, and this team, they're on fire right now.
Here's a short pass to Goodrow. And they get the puck out of harm's way. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Trouba. Here's a chance. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Meyer. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Halla's ready to take the draw here on this power play. New Jersey's won the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Hughes has got it along the wall. Drives to the crease. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
New Jersey sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Hughes is on the attack. reaches out and uses the stick. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, what a save with the glove by Dawes. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Trocheck's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Toffoli's carrying it ahead. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Picked up along the boards by Bratt. Moves it to Marino. New Jersey's looking to break out. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a shot and makes the save.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
New York's got it from behind the net. Through center. They've got an on-man rush. Quick feed to Fox. Grabbed along the board by Zibanejad. Strong defensive effort. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Rangers gain possession. Zibanejad's taking it from his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And he moves it up to Mercer.
The Devils coaching staff has to be liking this game when you look down your bench and it's your third line that's firing. This shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup.
Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Taken by Mercer. New Jersey's got it behind the net. Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Vesey's got it through center. Drives to the sweet spot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
On-man rush. Poked away from danger. And here's the pass to Tierney. And that's broken up by Gustafsson.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes a shot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
New Jersey's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Change up, come on!
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy the And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Hischier set the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. New Jersey's won it, now they'll go on the attack. New York's got the puck shorthanded. Works it across to Miller. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Takes a shot. That goes wide. The Devils have it against the wall. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Trocheck's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Directed over to Trocheck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That knocks him off the puck.
Good, Rose. Almost ready to get back on the ice.
Coughs up the puck after that hit.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Palat's lugging the puck. Here they are on the attack. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. With possession along the wall. Lets the wrister go. Denied by the puck stopper.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
New Jersey's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Hischier's won the draw. Shot! Makes the save. And he coughs it up with the pass. Kyle's stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it over to Siegenthaler. There's an injection of energy with that hit. On the backhand! And that doesn't reach the net. Trouba's gained the line and on the attack. And that's off a stick. Puck picked up by Bratt. Gaining momentum up along the side. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Odd man rush. Dishes it off. On that play is disconnected. Here's a feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends one up to Paul. The Devils take it along the wall. Drives to the paint. Puck scooped up by Meyer. No room for that one to get through. Puck grab by Miller. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Oh, look at this chance. Sends it across. Handles the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. McDermott's moving the puck through his own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. New York's got the puck. Gets the puck over to Trouba. Here's a short pass to Trocheck. Great reach with the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Haula. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Who had the edge in Carlin Bade's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Hughes has been buzzing out there, guys. He was able to get in on the scoring, and he's got the edge, in my opinion.
Goodrow's won it in their own end. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. New York's got it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. The Devils just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Well, they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James. Playing for Canada all those years, I certainly know what that felt like.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.